Yo, what's going on, guys? Wanted to go ahead and show you the team update, kind of explain what I'm doing. It's been a few days, maybe a week or so since I've dropped content, and it's because I've just been kind of bored and burnt out. And with that being said, I decided to theory craft, right? So theory crafting in Madden is just trying a whole bunch of new stuff and trying to, come up with different ways of not necessarily breaking the game, but making the game more fun. And I believe I did that. And it all centers around this very, very stupid and unnecessary card, Chad Powers, the quarterback. Now, Chad Powers, the quarterback, is Eli Manning for those of you guys that, didn't see the commercials and all the stuff that was going on with that. But it's Eli Manning, and maybe his alter ego or something. I don't know. Eli's lucky as hell, and because he's lucky, maybe that'll help me in Madden. That's the way I went about it. And then I started looking into his abilities and trying to maximize this card. So before we get into the abilities, let's just look at the stats, right? So his stats, 99 speed, 99 throw power. None of the accuracies really matter. Throw under pressure is 98. Throw on the run, 99. Now, when you dive a little bit deeper into this card, you'll see that we've actually boosted this up even more. He has 99 agility, 96 acceleration. You see that he's got 97 juke move, 99 change of direction, 94 spin. None of that stuff really matters all that much. And you'll see that, we do have one negative aspect of it, and that's going to be the 79 carry. And the way that we're achieving all of these stat boosts is the fact that we're using the Ghost of Future Theme Team. Now, this is a theme team that a lot of people stopped using a while ago, and it's ultimately one of, if not the flat-out best theme teams they've dropped in the game this year. And with all the new AKAs and stuff that have come out over time, you can still make this a very solid theme team. It's not like it's a bad theme team. But we're using that as a way to really boost up this Chad Powers card and make him obscenely overpowered, because that's what he is ultimately. Now, the abilities that we're using on him are going to be a little bit different than normal too. We are using Truz. Truz is normally a X Factor ability only, although they did release it on Lamar Jackson and also this Chad Powers card to where you can just kind of have it for 1 AP. This is very stupid if you're using these quarterbacks correctly, because it means that you can juke and not worry about fumbling. Now, the difference between Lamar and Chad Powers is we also have this baked on ability called Tank. Tank means that you cannot be hit sticked. You're just going to break the tackles. And then to top that off even worse, you have Angry Runs, which we're going to use as an X Factor. This is on for 6 plays. It goes off for 3, then boots back up, basically, right? So that's kind of how that works. And the way that it is not just when you're running with the ball, you may go ahead and break the run, you may not. This also affects you when you're passing. So with us in a under center rollout scheme, we're always on the run, right? So we're always rolling up out of the pocket. There will be some times where you'll either get contained or you'll get players that like bounce off of blocks and, can come make it a little bit difficult for you. And what it's going to do with this is, as long as we're running, we're going to break that first interaction. So even if they are sprinting towards us, right, and we, somehow screw up the ability to roll out on them, we're going to break that first sack, which is stupid. It's beyond stupid in this game. So we're going to break that, and then we're going to be able to, obviously just run. We got Jukebox that we're using for 2 AP. Then, of course, the normal stack, right? So you've got Roaming, Pass Lead Elite, Gunslinger. Now, Jukebox you don't have to have. That's 2 AP. If you can't afford it, then, don't use it. I think it's hysterical, so I am using it really to just be a flat-out demon with this card. But yeah, Ghost of Future Theme Team. You don't have a ton of other players that you will start using this. I use this to boost up my Michael Irvin card. He's one of the players that gets Wide Receiver Apprentice and Jukebox, and then also has 99 everything. And then also for me, it allows me to use Gronkowski again. It allows me to use Harold Carmichael if I wanted to. And that's pretty much it. So you can see, like, I'm not boosting a ton of players, but I am using it to get, the player that I want really updated, which is the quarterback, right? That's the whole point of it. You can see the rest of the theme team, we got plenty of other spots that we can fill out. I am using this Ted Hendricks, 98 speed, got plenty of stuff on him. I've got secure tackler on pretty much everybody, so if they have angry runs and all that stuff on their end, I'm not going to deal with it. And let's go ahead and hop into some gameplay and show you just how beyond stupid this card can be. Now, like I mentioned, this card is pretty much stupid with the way that the abilities, kind of just work. It's so easy to get up out of the pocket, and we've broken that down on the website and the Discord and this new school platform we're using. Basically, there's no defense in the game that's going to be able to keep you in the pocket, not with any sort of consistency. So knowing that your quarterback is essentially just another running back. Like, I know everybody jokes about Lamar and him being a running back, Justin Fields and him being a running back. This Chad Powers card is literally another running back. There's an example of it, like breaking the sack. Now there it was, obviously I got tackled by the next guy, but it just goes to show that, you can break the sack with this as long as, you try to sprint away from them. And as long as you're quote unquote running, it'll trigger that animation. And then just a couple examples here, of showing you that he does have traditional 4, the traditional 4 release, and that's the best release in the game. You have Gunslinger, you have Pass Lead Elite, so you're going to be able to throw any pass in the game that you normally would, and then you also have the ability to just bolt up out of here and, start juke and trucking and all that fun stuff that you can do with a running back, you can now do with the quarterback that they can't really do anything with. This is going to force your opponent into the 0-yard flats and just sending them immediately. And knowing that, or trying to like manually rush you, but knowing that it's not even going to matter because we're going to break the first tackle anyway, and then they still have no coverage on the field. Like I said, it's beyond stupid. I don't know why they put this in the game, but I try to, on YouTube, always give you guys examples of stuff that A, shouldn't be in the game, but it is. And if we can really make it overpowered, we're going to do that, and we're going to share it with you guys. So with that being said, I'm going to throw on some music for the last couple minutes of this game clip. You guys can just see how overall this card works in the grand scheme of things when I'm not just running around like a crackhead. And with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoy. You guys have any questions, hop in the Discord,